What's up YouTube, Aaron Trevino here with another video about how to qualify for private money. So thank you all again for checking out these videos on our new construction series. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about 3 factors to getting a private money loan. So this has really been through my experience financing flips, new construction and development projects across the state of Texas. So let's get to it, y'all. So there's 3 factors for getting a private money loan. So we'll go firstly with number 1, will be your credit score. So keep in mind, your credit score is not your end all be all. It's not the end of the world if it's a little bit lower, and obviously any lender is going to want to see a good credit score, credit worthiness. It just shows your ability to repay your debts, and that you're, you can pay on time and you're diligent and you're capable of ultimately paying back that loan, right? So with any private money lender, strong credit definitely helps. However, not every borrower is gonna have that 700 plus credit, and many lenders will look at what's called a mid FICO score, right? So really, we can talk about 3 different credit bureaus. So for example, you could say, I don't know, your scores are 720, and then 735, and then 740, right? So let's say these are the 3 bureaus, and these are your 3 different scores. So right, if they're taking a mid FICO, right, that would be your 735. So the higher credit you have, the better terms you could get. Having lower credit basically means that you're a higher risk for the lender, right? And at the end of the day, your lender, their objective is to mitigate their own risk, right? Because they're putting their money out and they obviously want it back. So that's number 1, and let's get on to number 2, y'all. All right, so number 2, we have financial history. So financial history basically means how you've been, pretty self-explanatory, but how you've been with money in the past, right? So they basically want to see that you have a clean background check before doing any type of real estate deal, right? So these are a few of the no-nos. So if you have a bankruptcy, if you have a judgment, if you have a tax lien, right? There's some sort of tax issue. If you have been part of any sort of white-collar crimes, these are all no-nos. Now, I can't, paint this with a broad brush and say that every lender would reject these, but basically, your lender is going to want some sort of criteria on your background, and they're going to want to make sure that you have a clean background. Again, this isn't to paint with a broad brush for every lender. Some can be more flexible than others, some are more strict, so financial history is very important, right? So make sure to speak about any specific situations with your lender if you have concerns about that. So let's move on to number 3. All right, y'all, and number 3 is your ability to repay. So as we spoke about briefly, your lender is, they're wanting to mitigate their risk and they're wanting you to pay them back, right? So they're putting their money into the deal and they want to be paid back. So it always helps to have any sort of liquidity or cash to put down. So as we spoke about, having liquidity, it's the same thing as having cash money, right? Cash money. So any lender is going to want to see that you have cash to put into the deal. This is also known as putting, I guess just for some verbiage here, skin in the game, right? Any lender is going to want to see that you have something to put into the deal as well. So it helps the lender mitigate risk. It increases the likelihood of you developing that strong relationship with the lender. This isn't always true, but a lot of times lenders will have minimums for liquid assets. So, for example, I've seen some lenders say that they want 30K liquid, right? So they want to see that you have at least 30K in the bank to show in the form of a bank statement to do a deal, right? Again, this isn't always true with every lender, but again, it depends on your lender and their specific policies. So those are the 3 things, y'all. We've talked about credit score, financial history, and thirdly, your ability to repay. So those are 3 factors to getting a private money loan. Again, those are not the end all be all. Again, not trying to paint with a broad brush here, but for the most part, those are 3 very basic things that would help you qualify for private money. So guys, that's it for this video, y'all. I hope that explains a bit on how to qualify for a private money loan. Again, this is based on my experience financing flips, new construction and development projects across the state of Texas. So if you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Have you gotten approved for a private money loan? Have you used private money? Or just let us know what you think of this video. So at any rate, we'll talk to y'all next time.